Alright guys, right behind me you see a Toyota Camry. We're going to change this axle on that Toyota Camry. This is the passenger side axle. It has this bearing on it. This bearing is very difficult to remove. You can't even heat it. You can heat it, but you can't make it cherry red because you'll burn the internal stuff on the engine, like a gasket, oil pan gasket. And this is what we're going to change, alright? And you're going to feel the struggle that I'm about to feel today. If you need to do it, follow my steps. Alright guys, here's the car, and I dismantled some of the stuff. Alright, this is the easy stuff. So I took off the bolt from the axle right here, which was, this axle was going through it. So this is the little bolt, axle bolt, and you're gonna use number 30 millimeter 12 point, and then you have 1, 2, and 3. 3 is number 17s from the ball joint right there, and then you can put a pry bar and the ball joint will come out, and you could tap this axle with a screwdriver right in the center. So you put a screwdriver right there and tap it, and the axle will just go out. Plus I took off the tie rod so I can maneuver this guy around just like that. So I have a lot of clearance now. Now is the hard tough part. So what we're gonna do next is, which I might not be putting on the camera, but right down here I'm gonna remove this little retainer. I'm gonna remove this number 14 right there. So I might record this, but let's see how it goes. All right, so let me set everything up and I'll remove this first, which is not gonna come out. 99% of the time I gotta bend this out, remove that, and then try to hit the hammer, try to hit the axle out of it. And this bearing never wants to let the axle go. So usually what I do is I take off the 14 there, 14 on the top and 14 in the back. All right, those are the 14. So let me set up my camera and we'll just do it together. All right guys, I don't see a lot of videos. A lot of mechanics doesn't do video on this type of axle, how to take it off. But I really had a hard time every time I try to take these Toyota Sienna or Camry axles. But anyway guys, here we are. This is where the bearing is. So first we're gonna try to remove this little retainer, which never comes out. All right, so what I like to do is I like to put my pry bar right here and hit the pry bar right in the bottom. All right, you see how it's not even doing anything, and on the top you can't do much. All right, you can't squeeze this with anything, guys, because that retainer is rusted in and it's not gonna come out. All right, no problem. One side is out. I think I'm in luck today, guys. I'm not in luck. All right guys, so try what I did. Try to pry it out of there, and I'm gonna move my camera out of here, and then once I get it out I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna just play around with it with the pry bar, try to get it out of there somehow, somewhere. All right, but I need the camera out of the way because it's gonna block my view. It's gonna distract me. All right guys, I got this retainer out without too much of a hassle. Not so bad on this one with the retainer, at least. So what I like to do is completely take out the retainer. All right, use a pry bar because we're gonna hammer this thing and we don't want to damage. At least that retainer is reusable because a new axle does not come with a retainer. All right, so just stick your pry bar in there once it's out of the housing. All right, just don't hurt yourself because this thing will shoot out. All right, so there's the retainer, guys. I have the retainer out, and what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna remove this 14 here. So let me go get my impact gun with the number 14. All right guys, I got my number 14 right here. This bolt here, guy, does not have any function. All right, it does not hold this or anything. This is just so you can put another longer bolt in there and crack the bearing race so the bearing can come out. But that does not work either, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. All right, and what we're gonna do next is, if you have any luck, we're gonna hammer this and see if the axle comes out. All right, so Guys, you can do a few things. You could turn this axle, try to get that little groove right there. And hit that axle. Or you could put it right behind this bearing right here, a pry bar, and hit that damn thing. And just keep doing that till the axle come out. So I'm gonna remove this axle. If it doesn't come out, then we'll take off this whole bracket and we'll pull it out. All right, guys. Really never had any luck with this. All right, so I got number 14 here. Remove this little bolt right here. We're gonna take off this bracket, all right? And I've done it before. It's gonna come out, guys. You're probably thinking it's not gonna come out still, but this whole bracket mechanism is just gonna come out, all right? So that's one bolt down. And on the top, I'm gonna use a little extension with a 14. There's 2 bolts up there. That's another one. All right, guys, these 3 bolts are probably the same size, all right, from what I remember. All right, there's the second bolt. And threads are loose on the 3rd bolt, and my hands are tired already. Unexpected labor. A lot of customers don't even want to pay, but I tell my customer up ahead of time, no matter what you think. You know, if you think I'm trying to lie to you, it's up to you. Really, I'm not lying to you, you know. I'm honest here. If it come out, I'll charge you the original labor. If it doesn't come out, too bad. All right, guys. So now this axle will move, this bearing will move back a little bit, but there's little clips in the back in the housing. So I'll show you those. What I like to do here is put a pry bar, and they come right out, guys. They come right out. And it's gonna be a little tough to take this little guy out of here, but it's gonna come out. 'Cause like I said, I've done it before, right? There you go. And the fluid leaked on top of it. I'm gonna pull this thing completely out. Let the fluid leak, no problem. Let me turn my fan off. Hate this thing. This always happens with the fluid. Customers like to add fluid when you really don't need to add any fluid. Alright guys, once you have this axle out, you can either cut it right here and cut it from the other end, or just pull out the joint there and then hammer the crap out of it. But before you do that, just try to hit it like this, alright? If you're lucky, it might come out. If not, oh well. Then we're gonna cut it. There's no luck with this Toyota thing, alright? So there's no such a thing as getting lucky here. This is just me trying to satisfy myself a little bit. Alright guys, yeah, there you go. I give up. Bada bing, not bada boom. It's killing me. Now I'm not killing it. get a number on this one. Alright, when there's only a little joint left, there you go. I could use this as a tool to hammer things. Yeah. Alright. Next, I'll take off that end. But before that, I want to satisfy myself a little bit. I want to try to hammer this a little bit more, guys. Little bit more. The axle is ripping already. I have the grease on the floor. But if the grease needs to come out, then the grease needs to come out. Really don't care. Just be careful you don't miss and hit your thumb there, right? Put this on the bearing press, but it's never gonna work because it's never gonna be even. All right, the surface is never gonna be even. Has it moved? Nope. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this a little bit off the camera. Still hasn't come out. The boot came off, grease spilled everywhere. Alright, let me clean up the mess. Now this is lightweight, alright? Now I can hammer it really good. You're probably wondering why I did not heat this and do other things, but really, man, nothing works on this. This is one terrible design they made. Toyota needs to look into this. Really do need to look into this. Right. Take it and hit it on the hammer. Oh man, it's turned into like a solid thing. Gonna take it off the camera again. This is coming out. And all we need to do is hit a little bit more. I hammered the crap out of it already. Off the camera. There you go, it's just going. Bam. Alright guys. So that's what we're looking at right there. Let me get my light. Make sure you clean the surface inside that, alright guys? All that surface needs to be buffed out, cleaned before you put a little bit of grease on it. And then continue the job. Alright guys, so let me get this in there and then we'll clean it up and we'll put it in there. Little guy, and make sure you clean it up. Alright, so use like a die grinder. And clean the heck out of it. Alright. Alright guys, there you go. Inside is all clean and we'll put a little bit of grease in there and we'll put the 3 bolts in there and we'll get this up there. Alright guys, we're gonna put the bracket in next, guys, and you're gonna line it in those little dobies. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your bracket. I don't think I got it the wrong way. Yeah, I do got it the wrong way. And just put it just like that. Alright, they should align, and then just take your bolts. Put the bolts in, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to move my camera out because it's taking the place that where I'm supposed to sit at. I got the bracket tightened nice and tight, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the axle in next. We're gonna push in the axle and it should go in easily and nicely. And I did put grease in on the bracket so the bearing has some type of lubrication. Alright, there it goes guys. And on the other end you need to make sure the axle goes into the transmission. And once this does, the bearing will do the rest. Alright, just guide the bearing in there. And that's it guys. Put the bracket on, the letter for the bearing, the retainer, put everything back together, and you're done guys. I'm not even going to show you the rest of it. The rest of it is just piece of cake and it's history. Alright guys, thank you, subscribe, bye bye. And if you're about to do this axle, you are gonna run into that little bearing. Alright, this is the passenger side axle. This is 04 Camry. If you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even the newer ones, same thing guys. Up to 2019, 20, same thing. Alright, thank you, bye bye, and subscribe. I forgot one last thing. Alright, this little guy right here, this little retainer, make sure you clean it, buff it down guys, because this little rust is gonna give you a hard time to get this thing in there. All right, if you use a lot of force, just try to open this up a little bit so it can do its job as a retainer. All right, so thank you guys, subscribe, bye bye, and don't forget this little fella, clean them, because a little bit of rust is not gonna let you, it's gonna make you struggle, it's gonna kill a lot of your time under the car. Right, so clean it beforehand. Alright, thank you, bye bye, and subscribe. The axle bolt is tight, the tie rod is tight, the ball joint bolts are tight, and the axle. The best part is the axle. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright guys, Camry axle done. Another job done.